Hey YouTube, Connor here. So people on Team Top Deck were wanting to see my Crusadia GuarDragon deck that I got my invite with at the Columbus Regional. Nothing special, it wasn't top 8 or anything, just an invite. But yeah, I was like telling people there's something pretty interesting about it. But to answer that question, I am playing Dangers in it. There is a specific... Oh, heck, I'll just go ahead and check. I play Summon Sorcerers. But I noticed that playing her instead of, well, I mean, I still play the other card, but, you know, Crusadia Spatha, like, regular Crusadia GuarDragons it just, like, loses to practically any response your opponent can have. It's a great deck, it really is, but it just has such a low ceiling in terms of, like, responding to what your opponent has. But gosh, this one, like, I don't recall there ever being a time where my opponent had so many responses. Like, I don't remember there ever being a time where my opponent, like, hand trapped me or did something, and I'd be like, huh, guess my turn's over. I mean, I'm not going to say I didn't lose to responses from them, like, the ending game just not being, like, strong enough after the response. But it was never just a matter of, oh, you did this? Well, I guess I had my turn. if you know what I mean. I don't know. But I play one Darkness Metal Dragon. Amazing. Best card in the deck. Crusadia Draco. I'll just show you the whole Crusadia engine. 3 Arborea. 3 Maximus. And 3 Reclusia. I do not play the Lion one. I forget what it's called. But I just think these ones are so much better. That gives me 12 Crusadias. You're okay just drawing one because you have the other engine, so you don't need to draw multiples. But if you do draw multiples, you know, that also works. Great cards. For the Danger engine, 3 Jackalope. 3 Tsuchinoko, pretty much just the ones that replace themselves, so I can keep summoning them under, so that even if they hit themselves, I can just keep summoning them under the Crusadia Link 1 and get a search off of it. 3 Nessie, yeah, well, and then I play Mothman, because I just feel like it's, I just felt like that was a good number, testing-wise. I was playing less, I was playing more, 10 seemed just like the right number, but yes. Danger Engine really raised the ceiling, made the deck a lot better at responses. Or sorry, dealing with your opponent having responses. Yeah. It's nice to get Noah's Upstart Goblin. It's 3 White Dragon Wire Burster, 2 Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. These cards were amazing. They also help you play through hand traps a lot. Or, well, responses. I'm not going to just say hand traps. Yeah, these are really good. Normally, the Black Dragon is more popular in Crusadia GuarDragon. But since I'm playing so many Dangers, I have Darks and Grave, like, all the time. 1 Chaos Dragon Legionnaire. 1 Eclipse Wyvern. This could banish that, Red Eyes, or Destrudo. I did normally side these cards out, not because they were bad, they were amazing, but because they were more just win more cards. So, yeah, but they were amazing. This is normally what I summon off Summon Sorcerers. 2 Destrudo. And it was very strong for me, and it has been really strong for me, but I'm not sure if this is really needed exactly. Maybe something could be better, but I haven't really quite figured that out yet. But I am playing Gamma Seal 1. That probably gives away some of the spells I'm playing. Spells, Monster Reborn, Called by the Grave, play around hand traps. One World Legacy Succession. This is debatable. I did cite it out a lot, but yeah. And 2 Kyoto Waterfront. You have so much draw power. I didn't want to brick with it. It's not that great going second. It's not that great if your opponent had the correct responses to stop you from even like going Saryuja or whatever. The extra deck: 1 Agrippine, 1 Opie, 1 Pisty. I would love to play 2 of each of these, but with only 15 cards, it's unrealistic. I played Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. I feel like it's versatile. Hits the most stuff. Yeah. Summon Sorceress, and to make it, Reprodocus. This was what I would normally use to make my combos. I have Spatha. This is usually more my backup for if the Summon Sorceress gets stopped, then I can just make Spatha. Because normally I have like the Crusadia right here underneath Summon Sorceress when they like Veiler it, Ogre it, or destroy it somehow. Yeah, Spatha is usually my little backup plan. There were, I think, 2 games that I made Spatha without having enough resources to make Summon Sorcerers. So yeah, if that just shows you how often I go into Summon Sorceress over Spatha, it's a lot. 1 Magius, probably the card you go into the most in the extra deck. Amazing. Summon a Crusadia, link it away for this. Summon another Crusadia, or summon a Danger. Get your search off. Play start. 2 Saryuja Skuldred. I think there was a couple games I actually wanted a third, but yeah, it's so tight that you just can't. Triple Burst Dragon. Yep, just Link 3 Dragon. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's got a good effect, but pretty much just a Link 3 Dragon. Borreload, Boral Sword. Land Forcus. This might seem a little weird, but this is pretty much the link to the points to that way. So if enough stuff gets stopped and we're just on a last resort, it did come up, I think, like twice at the event. And 1 FA Dawn Dragster. If anybody's curious about what my side deck was for the event, there were some things I'd change. 2 Pankratops, I would definitely make it 3. 3 Twin Twisters. 2 Droll Mockbird. 2 Red Reboot. I would probably take out one of these for 3rd Pankratops. Very good card. I played 2 other Kaijus. Just out stuff. Pretty good stuff. I don't know how correct that was, though, because I did go, like, you side the Kaijus in going second, but going second, I normally sided out the Kyoto Waterfronts. So, I don't know how correct that is, but for the ones I plan on giving my opponents, I did make them the 2 that have the most mediocre effects involving removing Kyoto counters. Then I played 2 Shared Ride and 2 Summon Limits. So I kind of had versatile stuff going first. Because, you know, Summon Limits good against something, Shared Ride's good against other things. And they pretty much both solve just about everything. If one's not good, then the other will be good. I can't think of... actually, I can only think of one scenario where neither of them would be good, and that'd be Altergeist. That's the only scenario I can think of. But, yeah. Tell me what you guys think. Pretty cool. I really like this deck a lot. Really fun. Really good. But, yeah. Comment, like, subscribe, guys.